I'm in a race to finish the siding before they finish the drywall. I don't want to waste any time, and when they're done, I want to be able to jump in the house and really get going. The timing was almost perfect. This is the last stretch of warm weather that we're going to have before winter stakes its claim. Only a couple weeks ago, the leaves were at full color, but they've started to fade, and some of the leaves have already started to fall from the oak trees. In no time at all, it'll be bitter cold outside, and we want to be inside, getting ready for move-in.
Well, happy weekend, everybody. As you can see, I have a tiny bit of siding left to do. And when that's done, this house is clad. Now, I don't have the trim up, but that's gonna come. What I just wanna do is get that taken care of this weekend if I can. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's raining. And the weather forecast says it's gonna rain even more tomorrow. So I'm gonna get inside this house, take a look at what they've been doing for the siding, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day here. I don't think there's much I can do here because I can't be inside because I'll be in their way. And I can hear music playing, so I'm probably gonna have to cut the sound feed on this so that I don't get any copyright strikes.
Even when it's full of clutter like this, the potential of this room is finally starting to be realized. The beams stand out against the drywall even though it has no paint, and we know that once it gets finished, it's really going to pop. All this hard work is starting to come together, and it's incredibly satisfying. Since we're already in here, let's do a real quick tour. The guest bathroom has 13.5-foot ceilings and a beautiful fir beam that's not only gorgeous, but it's also functional and supports the ceiling.
That's crazy. Not a job. Well, since we can't get much done up on the farm on a rainy day, we decided to hit the hardware store so we can start picking out some of the things that have to go in. It's like a flood dam opened up, and we have all kinds of stuff coming at us really, really fast. Lots of decisions that have to be made. We've got to start getting items in the supply line because of the delay in things. some things are 3 and 4 weeks out, so if we don't choose them now, we won't make it by Christmas.
Kind of exciting and stressful all at the same time. So we don't have a lot here, but we need a white. Yeah, really thin grout line. And how much is that one, babe?
Which one are we looking at?
So one up from there, like up there.
That one there, or up at the top, the square or the subway?
A subway.
That
That's
is too cheap. There's no way you'll buy that.
Yeah.
It's reasonably priced.
No, it's a possibility. This one's probably like 3 times as much, but it's not that much of a difference that
All
I
right,
would
hold
like.
on here. It's actually gonna be one of these right here.
Oh,
so
is.
an 8.
Okay.
So this is 8 by 24 here. So that's a 3 by 12 is right there.
I knew it was too good to be true.
It was too good to be true, but you know, hey, we can always look.
That's not horrible though.
No, it's not bad at all.
So that's a possibility. I could do that in white grout. It's a little shiny.
Now, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to try to steer her toward the one that's only $3.99 a square foot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not $3.99 a square foot. It's $3.99. Is it say $3.99 each?
It's square foot, babe. Square foot.
Okay, square foot. Because you never can tell. Some of these things get a little outrageous. I'll try to steer her toward that, but I got a feeling we're going to end up somewhere else.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
It could happen.
We already have the tile ordered for Lauren's bathroom, so that's going to be the first thing that we do so that we can get a certificate of occupancy to get into the house, because we have to have a fully functioning bathroom that has commode, place to wash up, everything else. So we're going to hit her bathroom first because it's the easiest, because it's the smallest.
Another possibility. That's the shape I'm going for, and just simple white. But I need something.
So not wavy?
I want the wavy.
You want the wavy?
I do. Something with her. Yeah.
Waves cost you $1.20.
We need waves. Yeah, and I don't want them that fat.
You don't want them what?
That fat. But that's where we need anyways.
So you want that 3 by 12?
Yeah, I do. I want the 3 by 12, and I don't want it any smaller either. Because that wall is really tall and big, and I think it's going to look funny if you go too small.
What are we doing in the kitchen?
You mean where? In the...
Behind the oven in the kitchen.
It's the one we had. It's the same thing, that white.
The same one?
Yeah.
So it's going to be in the bathroom and the kitchen?
So the bathroom, babe, is the green.
Not our bathroom.
Oh, no, that's at a different store. But you liked the price.
Okay.
You liked the price. I've had this picked out for 3 years. 3 years, and it's still there.
All right.
We're doing that one. I'm set on that one. So this is what I don't like. I don't like this like molding kind of look thing. If I'm gonna do shaker, I'd rather just do shaker. Okay. And like a thicker shaker is what I'm thinking. Something.
We thought that we had all of our cabinets chosen out, but a combination of supply problems and a lack of features in some of the lines has driven us to get a little creative and try to figure out what we can do, whether we're going to go with RTA cabinets, pre-built, or a combination.
I just want a straight, like really simple, but no fuss to it, just like and I'd rather it had like the drawer was like this instead of just flat. So a little more basic than that.
Even if you have experience with remodeling a kitchen, the sheer number of types of sinks that you can get can be overwhelming.
Here we go. We can afford this one, I think.
This would just be for your snacks. This is all that would fit.
Snack fridge. I like where we're going with that. That one's better. That one.
That's closer, yeah. That's very close. Like if it was that simple.
If you step around these are more in line.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of, actually. Except they have a little bevel. I don't really mind that. That's exactly, but in white. I like the gray, but I just want to blend in the kitchen with the rest of the room. So is this 18 inches by That's like an 18-inch cabinet.
What?
That's not even 18.
It's not 18, it's 9. Well, it's not quite the cabinets you're looking for, but it's the sink.
Oh, it is a sink. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I like that whole look. Yeah, I want that deep of a sink though. You could do this.
I noticed that when she wants something, she has great confidence that I can deliver it for her.
That's true. You always come through. Be on the side, you could be in the middle. I really don't care about that. See, I'm giving you options. You got choices. I don't want it too gold and I don't want it too silver. I like these. I don't like the knob, that knob.
Which size?
Just go as wide as possible.
Which size is that?
I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't say.
The door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are literally dozens of versions of white. I left Jafana and Lauren to sort that out and gathered together some painting supplies and some primer so we could get started as soon as they're finished with the drywall on the inside of the house. Fortunately, it warmed up and the rain stopped, and the next day I was able to get back out there and finish the siding. Thanks for watching. Hope you come back and see us again at BreakHeartOrchard. Next week, we'll be inside, prepping the walls for paint.